Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English Speaking Practice podcast. I am Peter.
And I am Jane. Hello! We are very glad to be here with you today.
Today, we have a very peaceful and practical lesson for you. We are going to talk about a topic that many adult learners fear: present perfect.
Yes, but please do not worry. You do not need heavy textbooks today. You do not need to feel stressed. Sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee or warm tea, and listen to us.
Exactly. Learning English is like walking on a quiet path. You do not need to run. You just take small, steady steps every single day.
When you hear a phrase with a technical mark, like pause, say the sentence out loud with us. This shadowing practice builds muscle memory in your mouth.
Let's start with the big question. What is present perfect? Why do we use it?
Think of a solid wooden bridge. On one side of the bridge, you have an action in the past. On the other side, you have right now, this exact present moment. Present perfect is the bridge that connects them.
That is a wonderful picture. The action happened in the past, but the result is alive in the present.
Imagine a young doctor named Liam. Liam drops a bottle of water on his hospital shoes at 2 o'clock. Now it is 3 o'clock. His shoes are still wet. His colleague asks, "Why are you wearing slippers?" Liam smiles and says, "I have spilled water on my shoes." Pause.
Let's say that phrase again together. I have spilled water on my shoes.
The spilling happened an hour ago, but the wet shoes are right here, right now.
Or imagine a teacher named Maya. Maya forgets her classroom keys in her car. Her students are waiting outside the door. Maya checks her pockets and says, "I have left my keys in the car."
Let's repeat that phrase. I have left my keys in the car.
The key action is in the past, but the closed door is the reality right now.
Or think about a young man named Carlos. Carlos rents a new apartment. He unpacks his kitchen boxes. He cleans the whole kitchen floor. His roommate walks in and sees the clean floor. Carlos says, "I have cleaned the kitchen."
Let's practice that. I have cleaned the kitchen.
Clean floor now. Action in the past. That is present perfect.
Now, how do we build this bridge? The formula is very simple. Subject plus have or has plus main verb in the past form.
When do we use have and when do we use has?
We use have for I, you, we, and they. We use has for he, she, and it.
Let's practice. Say this after us. I have cleaned my room.
Now with she. She has cleaned her room.
Good. Now let's talk about irregular verbs. Many students feel scared when they see a huge list of irregular verbs in a dictionary.
Oh, please do not memorize giant lists. It brings headache and stress. There is a much better way. Group irregular verbs by sound.
Yes, like sorting clothes by color. Listen to this rhyming group. Drink, drank, drunk. Sing, sang, sung. Ring, rang, rung.
That sounds like a rhythmic poem. Let's practice the third form. Drunk, sung, rung.
Or consider verbs that end in an own sound. Fly, flew, flown. Grow, grew, grown. Know, knew, known.
When you group them by sound, your brain absorbs them easily without painful memorization.
Now, Peter, let's explore 5 magic helper words that work perfectly with present perfect.
The first magic word is already. We use already when something happens sooner than expected, ahead of schedule.
Let's practice a sentence with already. I have already seen this movie.
Let's say that again. I have already seen this movie.
Let's look at 3 real-life examples. Situation 1. At work. A manager asks Zoe, "Can you review the sales report today?" Zoe smiles and answers, "I have already reviewed the sales report."
Situation 2. Hotel check-in. A receptionist tells a traveler named Julian, "You need to pay the city tax." Julian shows his receipt and says, "I have already paid the city tax."
Situation 3. Daily home life. Marcus comes home from work and offers to cook dinner. His partner, Clara, points to the table and says, "I have already cooked dinner."
Notice how already sits comfortably in the middle between have and cooked.
Now, what is our second magic word? The second word is yet.
We use yet when we expect an action to happen, but it has not happened up to this exact second. We use yet in negative sentences and in questions. It sits at the very end of the sentence.
Let's practice a useful question with yet. Have you eaten yet?
Let's repeat. Have you eaten yet?
Example 1. Hospital or clinic. A nurse named Nora asks a patient in the waiting room, "Has the doctor called your name yet?"
Example 2. Work office. An accountant named Samuel sits at his desk at lunchtime. He asks his coworker, "Have you received your monthly invoice yet?" Pause.
Example 3. Apartment rental. A tenant named Arthur is waiting for his new keys. He calls the rental agent and asks, "Have you sent the rental contract yet?"
Excellent. And if the answer is negative, we put yet at the end. I have not finished yet.
Let's practice that negative sentence. I have not finished yet.
Now, let's move to our third magic word. Just.
Just means a very short time ago, maybe 2 minutes ago, or 30 seconds ago, like fresh, warm bread right out of the oven.
Let's practice a very common phrase. I have just got home.
Say it once more. I have just got home.
Let's see 3 realistic life situations for just. Situation 1. Travel. A tourist named Elena steps off a long flight in Tokyo. She connects to the airport Wi-Fi and texts her family. I have just arrived at the airport.
Situation 2. Work. A graphic designer named Leo sends a big project file to his client. He calls his manager and says, I have just sent the final design.
Situation 3. Healthcare. A physical therapist named Hannah finishes a session with a patient. She steps into the staff room and tells her colleague, I have just completed my afternoon appointment. Pause.
Very clear. Now, what about our 4th and 5th magic words? They are ever and never.
Ever is used in questions to ask about a person's life experience, from birth until today. Think of your life as a passport, and ever asks if you have a special stamp on any page.
Let's practice a classic question with ever. Have you ever traveled to Japan?
Let's repeat together. Have you ever traveled to Japan?
Never is the opposite of ever. It means zero experience, a clean, blank passport page.
Let's practice the negative answer. I have never tried that before.
Let's repeat that polite phrase. I have never tried that before.
Let's look at life examples with ever and never. Example 1. Free time and hobbies. Felix asks his colleague Beatrice, have you ever tried rock climbing? Beatrice smiles and answers, I have never tried rock climbing.
Example 2. Travel and food. A tour guide named Mateo asks a travel group in Peru, have you ever drunk fresh papaya juice? A traveler named Freya answers, I have never drunk fresh papaya juice. Pause.
Example 3. Daily office life. Hugo asks his new teammate, Nina, have you ever used this computer program? Nina answers, I have never used this program before.
Now, Peter, let's warn our listeners about a tricky pair of words that confuses many students during travel talks. Been versus gone.
The been and gone trap. This is so easy to solve with 2 simple images.
Tell us the images.
First, Ben is a boomerang. When you throw a boomerang into the air, it travels away, turns around, and comes back to your hand.
So, if someone says, I have been to Italy,
it means they visited Italy in the past, enjoyed the pizza, took photos, and now they are back home, sitting right here.
Exactly. Round trip. Boomerang.
But gone is like dropping a stone into a deep lake. The stone goes down into the water and stays there. It does not return.
So if someone says, she has gone to Italy,
it means she is in Italy right now. She is walking in Rome or drinking coffee in Venice. She has not returned home yet.
Let's see life examples. Example 1. Work office. Gabriel asks, where is our project director, Sophia? Her assistant answers, she has gone to a business conference. Pause.
That means Sophia is at the conference right now.
Example 2. Home life. Oliver comes home and asks his son, where is your mother? His son replies, she has gone to the supermarket.
That means she is at the shop right now.
Example 3. Life experience. A travel blogger named Iris says to her readers, I have been to 10 countries.
That means she completed those trips and is now writing her blog at home. Now, Jane, Boomerang, let's talk about
What
full
a clean,
natural
simple
phrase
distinction.
blocks, what we call chunks. You do not need to analyze grammar when you use chunks. Just learn the whole phrase sound.
Chunk 1. Imagine you work hard all day. You sit on a comfortable armchair at 7 p.m., rest your head, and say, I've had a long day. Chunk 2. Imagine you work hard all day. You sit on a comfortable armchair at 7 p.m., rest your head, and say, I've had a long day.
Let's say that again using the short contraction, I've. I've had a long day.
A nurse named Naomi finishes a 12-hour hospital shift, sits in her car, and texts her husband. I've had a long day.
You walk into the kitchen. Your partner is baking a cake. You look at the ingredients on the table and ask, have you finished yet?
Let's repeat. Have you finished yet?
Chunk 3. You walk over to your coworker's desk with exciting office updates. You lean in and ask, have you heard the news?
Let's repeat that conversational hook. Have you heard the news?
Now, Jane, let's share a wonderful daily habit that helps reduce stress and practices present perfect at the same time. The done list.
Oh, I love the done list. Most adults write a heavy to-do list in the morning. A to-do list sits on your desk like a dark cloud, making you feel guilty about tasks you have not completed.
Exactly. A done list is the total opposite. Every evening, before you go to sleep or close your work computer, write down 3 simple things you actually completed that day.
And write them using present perfect. It replaces anxiety with quiet pride and builds deep language habits.
Let's look at 3 daily examples of done list items.
Item 1. I have answered all my emails.
Item 2. I have cooked a healthy dinner.
Item 3. I have walked for 30 minutes.
When you write 3 sentences like that every night, you realize, I did well today. It gives you peace of mind.
Now, before we conclude today's podcast, Peter, we must highlight one critical rule: the specific time trap.
Oh yes, this is the biggest mistake adult learners make.
Listen carefully. If you mention a specific finished time in the past, like yesterday, last week, in 2020, or at 8 a.m., you cannot use present perfect.
Present perfect and specific past times are like 2 angry cats. You cannot put them in the same box.
If you say a specific time, use past simple. I drank coffee at 8 a.m.
But if you remove the specific time and focus on the result now, use present perfect. I have drunk my coffee.
That means you are not thirsty now.
Let's do a quick review of our main target phrases today. Say each phrase out loud during the pause.
I have spilled water on my shoes.
I have already reviewed the report.
Phrase 3. Have you eaten yet?
Phrase 4. I have just got home.
Phrase 5. Have you ever traveled to Japan?
Phrase 6. I have never tried that before.
Phrase 7. She has gone to the store.
Phrase 8. I've had a long day.
Phrase 9. Have you heard the news?
Phrase 10. I have answered my emails.
Fantastic job today, everyone. You practiced so many real, useful sentences.
Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. Remember, language learning is not a test. Take small steps, be kind to yourself, and keep listening.
Try writing your own 3-item done list in the comments section today in English. We love reading your daily achievements.
Have a peaceful and productive day. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. See you in our next episode.